Good morning. In case you don't know who I am, my name is Jacob Rothenberg. I am a Kindle publisher. Have been self-publishing books on Amazon for almost 4 years now, making a full-time living from it. It is really early in the morning for a Sunday, but I've got to get an early head start and get a lot of work done today. So we are up early, and I'm going to get straight to the point. In today's video, are newsletter sites worth it for promoting your book? There are newsletter sites where you can promote your book on someone else's email list, and you usually have to pay in order to participate, or you can get a Bookbub and change your life. But let's take a look at what I'm talking about. For those of you who maybe have played around with promotional ideas for your book and you're looking how to get more copies sold, maybe get some reviews too, you can consider promo sites where you pay to be on someone's newsletter, and in exchange you get featured and you supposedly get more sales. That's the whole premise behind it. Now, Bookbub is I would say, arguably the number one newsletter site to get featured in. It's damn impossible to get featured on Bookbub, honestly. I remember when I was starting out in publishing, how long has it been? Almost 4 years, right? I would read about how a romance author would get featured on the Bookbub site, and it would just change their lives completely with getting thousands of copies of their book sold. And it's just like amazing how much traffic Bookbub has and how being featured can like really turn things around for you. All that said, though, that was in romance fiction. Fiction and nonfiction are like apples and oranges to a great extent when it comes to the whole marketing approach. So you can also just be like featured as a deal, which just means getting featured in general. But let's just take a look. I've never, I won't say never. It's been a long time since I've looked at Bookbub for the nonfiction section. Like, I don't spend my time looking at Bookbub for nonfiction. But let's see how these books do once they are featured. You usually do have to discount them in order to be featured on Bookbub. That's the whole value prop, that customers who sign up for Bookbub get a fat discount on their books that they're being featured on. So let's see how this one's doing. Social Physics got a ton of reviews, and to be featured on Bookbub, you already need to be pretty good to get on here and get copies sold. So I know in romance fiction, the requirements are very tough. Like, you've got to be already a USA Today bestseller and all that jazz. But maybe it's still too early in the morning. I'm looking on another tab how this book's doing. Let me just open this in the same tab. This is like, here we go. So I'm looking at Social Physics. So this has not sold a copy yet. Maybe it sold one copy today. It's from Penguin Publishing. And let's see how the paperback's doing. It's not doing well at all. And then how about the hardcover? Okay, and it's the ebook that's being promoted by Bookbub right now at $1.99. But it doesn't seem to be getting any momentum. Maybe there's a specific nonfiction genre that's popular on Bookbub, but let's take a look at Seeing Gender. It's discounted at $2.99. Yeah, these things don't move. So if you're in fiction, Bookbub is definitely something you want to at least check out and see what it's all about, in case you one day want to either consider running ads for Bookbub, which I don't recommend, Or you can get featured one day once you get moving on with your career. But for nonfiction, I know for a fact that a lot of people get turned on to BK Nights. I found out about this from just watching YouTube back when I was starting out. And when I was just getting my books written by myself and trying to promote them, I was trying to use a service on Fiverr to get my book promoted on a newsletter. And this was the gig that I signed up for because I figured it's got a ton of reviews. People on YouTube back then were endorsing this service provider. It's only $5. So if it's only $5, I've got nothing to lose. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it's $5 down the drain. It's all good. So what I liked is that you can schedule with the service provider within 2 days to be on a newsletter that has, I think, over 10,000 people at this point, probably a lot more. It's got 50,000 active readers, and the newsletter gets 5,500 unique visits a day. Well, the site does, but whatever. And the newsletter gets a lot of viewership. Yeah, so it's actually grown since I've last looked at it. But yeah, $5 to get on. BK Nights on Fiverr. If you're going to ask me how to get on this platform, on this promo, you go to fiverr.com/BK Nights. Book Nights. BK Nights. And I don't have a copy of the newsletter that I was promoted on, but back then I was trying to just promote my book using Kindle free promo, meaning I was giving away free copies of the ebook. And I got like a big spike in free downloads using BK Nights. So in that regard, it was legit. Did the free downloads really turn out to result in any more sales, anything at all? I don't think so. Not really. I don't really think free promos do much of anything these days anymore. So I personally don't utilize it. And when I did try to run BK Nights for a 99-cent ebook to get it promoted, I got maybe 3 or 4 extra sales. I mean, which is something. It's better than nothing. But like, I guess people get the expectation when you go on a site and try to use the promotional services, you're going to get your complete return on investment, that you're going to get 100% ROI. And what people have to realize, unless it's Bookbub, okay, let's just discount that. Unless you're using Bookbub, you're not going to get 100% return on investment using a newsletter promo site. It's just not possible. If it was going to happen, if it was going to go down like that, everyone would be using these newsletters. And from how well known BK Nights is in the publishing industry, like, you're just not going to you're not even going to get $5 back from your $5 spent. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not talking shit. What I am saying though is, if you want to just get as much marketing muscle possible for your launch, so you can show the algorithm that you can get sales, and you just want to play around and see what works for you with getting money back in some form for your book, you can consider running BK Nights. It's chill. However, it's not about making profit using newsletter sites at all. It doesn't work like that. I don't know if there's any other newsletters I would ever promote. Let's look at book and ebook marketing on Fiverr. I never spend time here, ever, 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 ever. I have grown up past using Fiverr for book promotions. I'm seeing what's he promising this dude in a suit. He publishes your book? That's weird. Let's just get out of here. I was looking at this. I need to open stuff in the same tab. Holy shit. I was looking at this and like, what is this? He publishes your book on Amazon. Okay, whatever. It looks like a scam. Anyway, we have formatting. We're in the book and ebook marketing section of Fiverr, but like this person's promising to promote your book on a book and marketing network. Over 1,000 reviews for only $15. Let's check it out. So they do a blog post, 5-day feature section, Facebook and Pinterest. This doesn't look bad. I can tell that a lot of publishers have tried using Fiverr for their marketing, and this is evidence of it. I can tell very quickly just by looking at someone's cover. All right. I mean, if you want options on how you can promote, here you go. Someone's trying to monetize their Twitter and all their social platforms. But you got to be free or 99 cents or do a countdown. All right. Does it work? Doesn't really. Yeah, no one actually gets results from this shit. Straight up. No one's getting results from this stuff. But so for nonfiction guys, honestly, unless you find something that really works for you, and it's not going to be BK Nights likely. I don't think, unless you find something very specific for your niche, like if you have something where people are really into self-help, for instance, and you have a self-help book, maybe you find some like newsletter promo site just for self-help. That could work. Likewise with cookbooks. But if you're just throwing out any old book on a general newsletter site, why would someone like me who doesn't, like, let's say it's about the Mediterranean diet cookbook. If I don't cook Mediterranean stuff, like, why would I ever buy your book? So why bother promoting it to me? Your marketing needs to be targeted. Your marketing needs to be niche. So focus on how you can promote your book towards a very specific niche so you can actually get conversions, actually get sales, get reviews for your books. I'll give something away here in this stream for fiction. If any of you who are out there who are still doing romance, this is probably the best site that there is. In my experience with ROI and actually getting results, Red Feather Romance. I used them for my launch this year for a new pen, and it did amazingly well. And I think a lot of publishers know about this. Honestly, like I can already recognize most of the names here. Yeah, actually I do. But I'll just shut up. Yeah. We'll just say check this out if you're into romance. Red Feather Romance is worthwhile. Definitely worthwhile. Otherwise, guys, like for nonfiction, it ain't happening. It just ain't happening if you are doing some marketing. You need to like just when I say do something very niche, I'm telling you what to do. Build an audience that's very niche. Build a Facebook group for your specific keyword, for your specific audience, and you'll get results. So otherwise, guys, it is really, really early in the morning for a Sunday. I'm going to get some breakfast, some steak and eggs here in Vegas, $6.99 special. Then it's off to the races for the day. I'm probably going to stream twice tomorrow, maybe some keyword research, and then maybe I'm going to sell off all my stock and make some profits. So till then, guys, I'm going to head out, and I'll see you later.